Konnichiwa! Hi guys, how's it going? Welcome to another mod showcase. This time we are looking at the More Player Models mod for 1.7.10, and as you can see, I've changed my appearance just a little bit. I'm a little bit shorter than I was before. And basically in the More Players Models mod, you're able to change your appearance quite a bit and do all kinds of things. You also have new animations, such as crawling like this. Now you hold down shift and you can move around while you're crawling around on the ground for extra stealth. You can do bows like this. You can wave. You can sit down on the ground, and you can also give someone a hug. It's kind of more like a zombie look, but it is actually a hug. Now you can actually change all of these animations. If we go to the options menu, I press F12, I can edit the buttons and change these from a crawl to a hug, sit, dance, wave, wag, bow, cry, or nothing. So you can use the buttons like that. Now the buttons are Z, X, C, V, B, which is directly under your movement keys, which is really handy. The other way to do it is to just hold slash and just press slash and go type in the command, such as angry, and you see some steam clouds coming up there. We can make him cry, we can make him fall in love. There must be tears of joy there, and there's a lot of tears there. Yeah, so that's one way to do it. We can also make him dance. Let's have a look at this dancing. There we go. So he's really excited there. Now, yeah, so there's a whole range of different animations that we can use, and there's also some preset customizations. So if we go to F12, we can click on load settings. Now we have all these different options we can have, like the cat female, cat male, dwarf female, dwarf male, elves, the Ender Chibi, the humans, the orcs. Here we go. We can turn into a wolf like this. Let's try the orc. Let's try the Ender Chibi for a little while. So we're going to load up this one and see what this looks like. As you can see, there's some particle effects there as well, which is really cool. Now I should be able to bow like this as well and do a wave, which is really cool. And when you are waving and you're holding on to something, you also do the wave with the block that you're holding on to, just like that. So if none of those pre-custom settings are good for you, you can go into the options over here on the left and change them all yourself. So you can change the scale of the head, of the body. If you want to make the body higher, you can make it taller like that. You can change the width to make it wider or deeper, and you can do the same with the arms and the legs. Now the arms are already really long. Let's make them a little bit longer. And the legs as well. So we could give this guy really long legs and make him really tall, or keep him like he is really short like that. So yeah, there's all these different customizations that you can do there. So that is really cool to play around with, as well as the animation. So this mod is definitely a lot of fun to play with. Now if you are playing on a server, everyone needs to have the mod installed in order to be able to see the animations and in order to be able to see the customizations of your skins. So that's one thing to bear in mind. If you just put it on your own game, no one else will be able to see it. But if everyone has it, then it should look pretty awesome. Now the other part of this mod is that you can also change to different animals as well. So you can change to the bat, the blaze, the cave spider, the chicken. Let me actually there I am, the chicken. Now I still have the particle effects from the Ender Chibi there, which is pretty cool. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. You can fly around. Well, actually, you can't fly around if you are in survival mode. You don't get the effects. So if we, for instance, let's change into a dragon. Let's find a big dragon here, Ender Dragon. Okay, we're going to change into the Ender Dragon. There we go, beautiful. So we are in the Ender Dragon now. As you can see, just get me a good view here. Now in survival mode you won't actually be able to fly, so you will need to change to creative mode to fly with the creatures that should be able to fly. But this is absolutely beautiful. Check this out. And I love the way he just turns and just rolls around like that as he turns. It's really awesome. I'm going to go and land on this hill over here and see what else we've got. Yeah, so that's the Ender Dragon, and you can change to all different kinds of animals here. So let's change back to the cave spider there. There we go. Now the other thing that we can do is we can do a few more customizations. So let's go back to the player here. We'll go back to the player and I'll show you the remaining customizations that we can do with the player. There we go, back to the ordinary player, and I might just load the settings as, let's go elf male. There we go. We're going to load the elf male, big tall guy. Now one thing we can do is we can add different things to the legs. So we can have spider legs there. It's pretty creepy. The spider legs are definitely pretty creepy. Let's have a look at this. So yeah, we've got spider legs. We can also have horse legs to make him look like a centaur. We can have naga legs. Yeah, different kinds of legs, different shaped legs as well. So that's really awesome, something to play around with. We can change the arms, we can give him claws, although this hasn't been showing up on my version, so I'm not sure if this is something for the future or I'm just not doing it right, but I don't see the claws there. But we do have other things for the body, like we can have wings, we can have a skirt if you want, you can have a fin. Now the fin is on the back, so we will need to turn our player around just to have a look at it. Yeah, so kind of like a shark fin there. You can change the color of it as well if you want it like a grey fin, grey shark fin there. Let's turn that off for now. We can have different particle effects as well. As you can see in the background there, different particle effects that you can play around with. We can have some wings as well. There are 3 different kinds of wings you can use, and if you're a girl player, you can have some breasts as well, type 1, type 2, and type 3. Okay, so yeah, they're the different customizations that we can have. And the head as well, I didn't show you guys the head. So we can have, leave the ears on, or we can remove them like that. I'm just going to leave them on. We can put some hair, which is on the back. So you can have long hair on the back, thin hair, stylish hair, or a ponytail. And you can change the color as well. We can have a mohawk here, which is pretty cool. You can put on a beard to make your character look a little bit older. Standard beard, a snout as well, so we can put on a snout. Let's see, I'm going to put a medium, no, let's go a large snout here because my guy is like a tiger. I'm going to change this to, let's see, there we go, to blend in with the rest of the model. There we go, so we've got a bit of a snout, which is pretty cool. I'm liking this character so far. We can put ears on as well. I do already have little ears on my skin, so they're not really much use on my skin, but it depends on what character you're playing. You can add some different skins there, and you can add horns as well. Bull horns, antlers, antennas as well. So that's pretty awesome. Now I want to get rid of these spider legs because they are creeping me out. The horse legs are pretty cool. They're pretty awesome. Naga legs, mermaid legs. Let's see how the mermaid legs go. I'm not in the water, but probably, am I just going to hop around? No, they're not. No, okay. We'll change the mermaid legs. Maybe that's for the water. Maybe it does just work in the water. I'm not quite sure about the legs, the mermaid legs. The digitigrade legs and no legs. Now we can also have a player legs. There we go. We can also have a tail as well. So let's turn around here, and I'll show you the last animation that we have. So there's a cat tail, a wolf tail, a horse tail, a dragon tail, and a squirrel tail, or a fin, a rodent tail. No, okay, let's go with the wolf tail. That's pretty cool. Now the last animation that I haven't shown you guys. Let's go to time, set, day. The last animation that I haven't shown you guys is the wagging. So let's if you type in wag here, and you do have a tail, your tail will wag just like that. So that's pretty cool. And I'll turn that off again. So there we have a lot of customizations for your character. There's some preset customizations such as elves, dwarves, and orcs, ender chibis, and a few others. And there's also the customizations you can do yourself by making your character taller or shorter, adding hair, changing the colors, and those kinds of things. Now I think there is something I have forgotten to mention to you guys, and that is the chat bubbles here. So we have chat bubbles when you say something. Let's see if we can get a chat bubble coming up. Hi. Is the chat bubble going to come up? Talk. Hi. No, it's not coming up right now. Maybe we need multiplayer for that. I'm not sure. But anyway, there we have the more player models. It's definitely a lot of fun to play around with. Gives you a lot of variation for your Minecraft skin and your Minecraft character. So I hope you enjoyed this mod showcase. I'll see you all again for the next mod. Bye for now. Bye.